Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. Whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. My name is Lisa, and this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Cross Watchers. If you don't know what I mean by that, in the description box below is a playlist that will have an introductory video that will explain how to interpret videos such as these general videos. So I had already recorded a lot of this and I lost the recording, so the cards are already pulled, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a whole new format of reading to keep my readings under 30 minutes or around 30 minutes. How the divine and the universal energies are helping the situation is with the energy of the Lovers, Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So you'll see that two of them were in reverse. I'll explain why. So there was a very unbalanced love connection, twin flame soulmate situation. Someone could have Gemini in their chart, you or the person you're dealing with, or both of you, Virgo. But the reason why this connection wasn't balanced is because the person, you or the person you're dealing with, didn't have self-love. There was also fear. There was a lot of fears around love. And this person that you're dealing with needs to do a lot of work on how they feel about love and how they feel about themselves. This is all the water signs to me, but especially Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio, because water signs are very similar, yes. But the ninth house is about religion, expansion, spirituality, philosophy, psychology. So this person really needs to go to counseling, and they need to do a lot of inner spiritual work regarding their fears about love. The person that you're dealing with, you or the person that you're dealing with didn't have positive experiences in love. So they weren't able to make emotional commitments of any kind. They weren't able to do the work on this partnership because of that lack of self-love for themselves. They felt that their experiences in love were negative, and that was what they were basing this whole connection off of. But it wasn't the truth. They didn't realize that it was an illusion, and it caused this person to be dishonest and deceptive. There's a spying energy here, just very deceptive. And they don't have any confidence. They don't believe that they have what it takes to succeed in this partnership or with themselves. But they want to come back in, but there's a lot of childhood wounds that need to be addressed first with this person. They need to take a step back, and they need to look at their programming from how they grew up and how they see love, how they see themselves. They have a lot of inner child healing to do, because I believe this person is childish. They're very passionate, but they're very childish. This could be a King of Wands person. King of Wands come up somewhere, but I lost some of that reading, so that you're definitely dealing with someone with fire and air and Gemini in their chart specifically, and some water. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. They feel like they're ready for new challenges and they're ready for excitement and adventure. But there's some other stuff going on underneath the surface. What are the angels doing to help with this situation specifically? The Seven of Cups with the Ace of Swords. There's been a lot of confusion surrounding interference, clouded judgment, options. This masculine had many options, and they're deep in contemplation about what the truth is and what is true for them. There's a lot of interference in their friendship circle that they let interfere with their partnerships. It created a very unfair situation. But affinity and friendship obtain the friendship of anyone. They were so worried about their friends that they went and impressed their friends by disregarding love and the person that they loved, because they were concerned with their self-image. They wanted to be like this, have this player type energy, but it's not working out to their benefit. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, is the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. So, you could be dealing with the Leo, who is realizing the truth about this situation and realizing that they should have made an offer where they didn't before. There's a lot of clarity on this situation now for this masculine in this situation. The Sun is 18, breaks down, or 19, breaks down to a 10. This is a completion. So this clarity that they're having regarding the interference of their friends is really let them see the truth, that they were not an honest person. Knight of Swords in reverse. 59 breaks down to a 14 breaks down to a 5. They were not honest in areas of romance, children, pets, creativity, or matters of the heart, especially when it's concerning matters of the heart. They held back on romance because they were afraid of love, and they ran away from it. 6 of Swords. 63 breaks down to a 9. They really need to do the work within their religious practices, if they have any, or just spiritual energy work specifically. They probably need some counseling. No probablys, they do. They really have to relearn how to be, how to express themselves, because this person can't express themselves honestly. 63, yeah, they really need to get into spirituality and do some serious energy work within themselves, because their perception of unity is false. They have false people surrounding them, and they're constantly sick, having accidents, and they're just very unclear. Seven of Cups is talking about mental confusion as well. So this person has not been clear in their mind until recently. They're well aware that an unjust situation has been had, and they have contributed to this immensely through their lies and their hiding. This is Libra energy in the reverse. Justice hasn't been had. It's a very unfair situation towards this person that they love. This Queen of Cups in the upright, someone who is very loving, giving, nurturing. This person could possibly be psychic, could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio anywhere in their chart. But this masculine knows and has always known to some extent that they love this woman, this feminine energy, but they didn't treat her fairly and they ran away from her because they were too concerned about their image with their friends. They denied a new start. They willfully denied a new start with the feminine that they loved because they don't feel good enough about themselves. The Fool, the Strength. They feel like this is too difficult of an undertaking to pursue this love connection, so they held back. Too difficult of an undertaking to even express their love because they were too afraid. So they restricted themselves in this partnership. Leo's coming up again. Aries comes up. This person has a lot of lessons to learn regarding loyalty, and they are being oppressed by their friends. And the angels are helping to deliver them from these people, to bring them victory. Clarifying the Fool in reverse and the Strength in reverse is the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person was very deceptive. They lied to themselves. Whenever they were restricting themselves, they were lying to everyone around them, including their feminine that they love. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. They were afraid of being judged. But there's a transformation coming to that. This person is wanting to change, and the angels are helping for that to happen. 13 breaks down to a 4. This is necessary for this person's stability as a person. They're getting a brand new start by breaking down their fears. Fear of letting friends go that aren't wanting their best interest. This masculine that we're talking about with lots of fire in their chart, they're not on the journey. They're not following their path of the journey. They have a higher calling that they're ignoring, that they've rejected by rejecting this feminine that they love and treating her unfairly. There's a lot of hostile people in this masculine's camp, and they must take action on removing these people. 8-8. A major transformation has to take place in this person's life. Starts on the inside, and then they have to make the changes on the outside to match the changes on the inside. This person needs to go within and find their self-value and self-worth in order to take action against these friends that don't really care about their best interests. They're fake friends. If they're not in support of you and what you love and what you desire, they're not for you. It requires strength to look in the mirror. You're the magician, Virgo and cross watchers. You have the power to change yourself and your situation, to transform. 888. Major transformations are underway. All you have to do is go within and follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition tells you to do, you should do. Your fake friends, the people who are not in support of what you truly want and desire, they need to be put into boundaries. Some of them need to be cut out completely so that you can pursue this partnership like you desire. There's been betrayal in this situation. This Queen of Cups, this person that you love, that you truly love, that you treated unfairly, was stabbed in the back, masculine. And it's the masculine energy that did this. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah, this divine feminine didn't expect what had happened. It was a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. It caused this divine feminine to gain her confidence and be able to break free of a situation that was false because of this outside interference that was influencing this masculine. So caused great change in the situation. This masculine was the runner of a codependent relationship, has a fear of intimacy, and they're constantly responding to ego and fear and pride. And I think this masculine is recognizing this. They feel like they're not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, they don't have confidence, they self-sabotage, and they have fear and ego issues, and they're very jealous people. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. They were just very repetitive and persistent with the sabotage. But I feel that they are at the beginning stages of wanting to rebuild it. But they're going to have to do it in a completely different way. Sunlight. For Virgo and cross watchers, y'all need some more sunlight. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. I don't think your masculine gets out in the sun enough. And they need to forgive self and others, because this masculine has so much fear because they have been in unforgiveness energy. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, I am willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, peace and health. Yes, I feel that this masculine really wants peace and they really want to be healthier. But in order to do that, the first step is forgiving. They have to forgive the people around them for the interference. They have to forgive themselves for participating in that. I feel like there's a lot of guilt in the situation, and both sides, the divine feminine and the divine masculine, must learn to accept the situation for what it is. Realize that everything had to happen the way that it happened. Everything happens for a reason, so we can learn lessons. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, please help me accept that everything is going in the right direction. Sometimes when things are falling apart, that is the answer to the prayer. Sometimes when some things are falling apart, other things are falling into place. So just have trust and faith in that. This masculine really needs to leave their comfort zone. This was at the bottom of the energy oracle deck. Beyond this gate of their comfort of their friends that don't really have their back. House of friends, people around them, influences. There could be contracts in a way of some kind. Spiritual contracts, marriage contracts, whatever. They need to really reevaluate the people in their life and have the courage to step outside the gate. And for them, this gate is what's blocking them to love. They feel safe in what they've always known, but they're not happy here. They want more, and they're not working towards that yet. The deep transformation is occurring. There's so many 8s in this reading. This person really needs to transform their whole stability and foundation as a person. And in order to do that, they need to rebuild their self-value and self-worth and regain their confidence if they even ever had it. And they need to let go of fear and jealousy and low vibrational energies. Let's see what's on the horizon for you and this divine masculine, Virgos and cross watchers. Reconciliation. Wedding in the reverse. So this isn't a reconciliation to get back together. Not to get married, but this person wants you back in their life. Let's get some more clarification here. Yes, this person still needs to free themselves. They want to reconcile, but they're not ready to upgrade the situation any. They just want to keep things the same, to keep things repetitive, because they still need to heal family issues. So, divine feminines, be on your guard, because this person, even though they really want you back in their life, it's not really very safe for you, because this person really needs to free themselves and heal family issues and heal themselves before anything can really come of this connection. So if you're the divine masculine watching this, you have a lot of work to do with rebuilding your self foundation from the ground up. You need to do some inner child healing. You need to forgive your parents. You need to forgive your friends for holding you back. You need to forgive yourself for playing a role in all of this. You need to forgive yourself for the unfair situation that you created with your divine feminine. You have to really let go. And it starts within first. Meditate, pray, go to counseling, Really get to the root of what happens, why you do what you do, why you feel like you need to lie and not be in your authenticity, divine masculine. It's a lot of work that needs to be done with you in order for this to be successful. There is a lot of potential here, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done too. When the work is done, the potential is huge. Sky's the limit. How bad do you really want this love? To give and receive equally. Because I really feel like this is a divine masculine who has been starved for love and affection and rejects it because they're afraid, and they don't even acknowledge it, but they want it and they crave it so bad, and that they use sex as intimacy as a replacement for what they're not getting, and it's not enough. It just isn't enough. Sex is only a it's an expression of love, but it's not the only expression. You have to actually feel it and verbalize it and be free to be honest about it. And you need to accept some situations as they are and as they aren't, because there are people around you who do not have your best intentions, divine masculine, which is the cross watcher. And I think you are aware of this, but you need the strength to break free and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You're not doing that yet. That's what you need to be working on. Freeing yourself. Being your authentic self. Don't be afraid of anyone or what they say. It doesn't matter who they are to you. If you want love, fight for it by healing yourself so that you can accept and receive love in a healthy and respectful manner. That's what I have for you, Virgo and cross watchers. Thank you so much for everyone's likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and personal readings. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon.